Whenever we feel some emotions, anxiety, or even trauma, the human body has this defense mechanism of storing all those feelings in the lower back, in the hips, all around the center of gravity. In today's practice, we are going to find some mobility, some range of motion there in the hips and lower back, and maybe this will assist in releasing some tensions and maybe some emotions. Welcome to Simply Yoga with Nathalie. I'm Nathalie. This is Oopsie. Join me on your mat in a sitting pose. In this lotus pose, take a few deep breaths. Ensure that your head is over your heart and heart over the hips. Take a few deep breaths here. You may close your eyes. Be aware of your breath and the air coming into your nostrils and coming out. Just taking a moment here to breathe in awareness. On the next inhale, come lie down on your back. Bend your knees. You may grab your legs here to open the hips. Just notice what feels good in your body here. You may also grab your big toes, bringing the legs on each side for a happy baby pose. Here, if it's comfortable, you may sway from one side to the other. Giving your back a little massage, the back, the lower back, the hips. Stay here for a moment, continue to breathe. Hi, Oopsie. Notice the sensations in your hips, legs, hamstrings, without judging the sensations. On the next inhale, come to a sitting pose, and then come to all fours. Make sure that your wrists are underneath your shoulders and the knees underneath the hips. Inhale, and on the exhale, slide your arm underneath the other one. So here in my case, my right arm underneath the left, and rest your cheek on the mat. Take a few breaths here. Inhale, we're gonna switch side. And exhale, sliding the other arm underneath my right arm, in my case here. One more breath here. On the inhale, come back to all fours and sway from side to side. On the next inhale, come to a lotus pose. Place your hands on your knees. We're going to do a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Inhale. Arch your back, gaze up. Open the space, the chest space. Inhale. Exhale for cat. On the next inhale, arch for cow, gazing forward, opening the chest space. One more inhale and exhale. Inhale for cow and exhale. We're gonna stand up here. Place your hands on your hips and we're gonna draw some circles in the space with our hips, moving the hips from the front to the side and back. And again. Notice the position of your hips in the space. When you come to the center, we're gonna start doing the circles the other way around. Continue to breathe consciously. One more circle. And then when you're at the center, place your hands on your back. And we're going to press gently, arching our back just a little. And then from here, gaze towards the left shoulder. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, gazing towards the right. Come back to center. We'll do that one more time on each side. Inhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. And release. Bring the feet wide. Inhale. You can keep a small bend in your knee. Inhale. Exhale, bringing your hands to your mat. Stay here. You can also use some books or blocks and rest your hands on blocks if this is too much sensations. From here, option to bring your hands towards the back of the mat for an extra stretch in the hips and legs and hamstrings. Inhale, bring the hands back to the front of the mat. Inhale, exhale. Fall towards one foot, bringing your abdomen closer to your thigh. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale, moving towards the right foot. Coming back to center, we'll do that one more time on each side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, switching side, exhale. Come back to center. On the next inhale, we're going to move towards the front of the mat and bring your right foot outside of your right hand. We can rest on our hands here or rest on the forearms. Option here to bring the knee down and the top of the foot flat on the mat for a lizard lunge. Stay here for 6 breaths. Come back up, resting on your hands. Flex your foot, lift your knee, and bring the foot back towards the back of the mat, coming on all fours. Take a few breaths here. Bring that same leg, bend the knee, and bring the foot just behind the hands, in front of the knee, and slide the knee, straighten the leg towards the back of the mat for pigeon pose. Arch your back slightly here. Maybe smile. Option here to rest on your forearms or bringing your forehead down to the hands. Again, just find what is comfortable in your body. If you have any sensations, that's normal. Just make sure that you don't feel any pain. One more breath here. Come back to all fours. We're going to switch side. Bring your left foot outside of your left hand. Rest here on your hands. Option to bring your forearm down to the mat and lifting your right knee, extending the leg. You can also rest your knee on the ground. Feel the sensation in your hip. You can maybe move from side to side if you wish here. On the next inhale, come back to all fours. Stay here for 2 breaths. We're going to move the same leg, bending the same knee, and bringing the foot just behind the hands, in front of the right knee, and extend your right leg, arching your back slightly if this is available in your body. Option here to come down, resting on your forearms. Or resting your forehead on your hands. Inhale, come to all fours, and we're gonna lie down, coming on our back. Extend one leg and grab the big toe of the other leg, bending the knee here. If this is an option in your body, you can also extend the leg. And switching leg, bending the right in my case, grabbing the big toe, extending if available. Hi, Oopsie. You want to come? You want to come? And then give yourself a big hug here, hugging your legs, your knees. Sway from side to side. On the next inhale, bring the soles down on the mat. Maybe the big fingers can touch the heels here. Inhale, lift the hips up towards the sky. You may interlace your fingers here. Stay here for 3 more breaths. And release. Bring the soles of your feet together, facing each other, and let the knees come down with gravity. You can stay here as long as you wish. You may pause the video here. And when you're ready, bring your knees together at the center. Roll on one side and come to a sitting pose. Thank you for taking the time for yourself today. Thank you for sharing this practice with me. I'm Nathalie. This is Oopsie. Namaste.